Hello, Hilly. Thank you so much for being here with me today after a great victory against Rogue. Before it fades off, how are you feeling right now after the match win?
Um, I'm happy. We expected to get a win today, but mm, yeah, for sure I'm happy that we won. I think we can improve a lot from this game because we made a lot of mistakes. I think, um, but I'm glad we managed to get a win because it's kind of important. So uh, yeah, I'm happy that we can improve from the mistakes, but also have a win.
I'm very curious about the way you phrased that because you said we expected to get a win today. Did you expect it because you improved a lot, or did you expect it because you think you're advantaged a lot against Rogue?
I think we're just a better team right now, even though we don't really, we ha- really, even though we haven't really shown it. I think we're still the better team, and yeah, I think we're just more confident in them.
So, I think about like your potential. I think you're saying your potential is really still not yet reached with this team. Is that correct? From what I'm understanding?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think right now what we're 3-3. I
You're three
think
three, yes.
we could have won against G2 as well. Uh, we made a lot of mistakes there too, but we are learning from them. And yeah, the Fnatic game was kind of a bit unlucky as well. So I think we're just learning from every game so far. So our potential is for sure not reached yet.
I think I'm gonna come back to the G2 comment, but yeah, I mean, you guys had a great win right now. And how does the atmosphere in Berlin feel for you? Just a lot of Vitality fans being there cheering.
I think I'm really happy of the Vitality fans. They gave us a lot of energy and positive vibes. As you can see, I'm a bit sick, and I think almost every member in the team is
Oh no!
from the players. I think only Nak and Kazi are not sick. I
Oh
think
no!
Chag is getting better, and Linus is not feeling very well. I'm also like not feeling very well as well. Um, but yeah, other than that, I think it's been great so far. The fans are amazing, so yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that the whole team is sick because that must have been very unfortunate. And is it how much do you think it affects your gameplay being sick? I'm just very curious about this right now because with the whole team being sick, does it affect communications or like your attention more?
Uh, it doesn't affect that much actively as much as passively because when you're sick, your voice changes, your mood changes, you don't feel like as excited, as happy, you feel more down, you're more tired, and you can pick it up in the voice as well. And when you say something with a different tone, it might go the wrong way. So all these things I think affect uh, the game as well. Yeah.
I see. And as you said, now you're 3-3. What do you think about your like remaining opponents before you get into playoffs or before the league ends?
Um, no particular opinion. I just wanna learn how to play with our team. The opponent doesn't really matter as long as we know our strengths. And I think right now we don't really know our strengths as I wish we should. And but we're working on it, right? And I'm happy with the progress. I'm sure we will be a good team at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's very great to see the improvement on Vitality because, like, this Vitality squad seems very different than the Game 1 Vitality squad. How many iterations of, like, combinations or how many things have you tried? How many things have you changed during the game weeks?
I think we're learning a lot, like from lane swaps to like team comps to like engage to like soft contest to like playing with the different information, how we use information when I'm, for example, under attack. How do we respond? Like, do we just let me die, or do we do something for it, or do we fight them? And I think all these things add up, and with some more time, I feel like the team will know how to play with me, and uh, and then we'll be a strong team.
Playing with you because it's very because I this game you've been really good with your engages, with your heroic saves or like trying to get heroic saves. It's been very fun to watch Hilly and the team around Hilly. Do you think the squad like around you is better than other formats, or do you think is there a better like configuration to figure out here?
Yeah, I think configuration is a good word. I think the team around me right now can understand me better, and I I like working with them as well. So I know that they will trust me and they will follow me when it matters. So we're just trying to get everyone on the same page and learn from it. Yeah.
It's just so good to see Vitality being like the church of Hylissang, everyone following around, the plays, the commitment. It's just so fun to see. And like about your current opponents, because most everyone's changed in this season. What do you think about like other teams going into playoffs? Because with like 3 wins, you have a lot of chances right now.
Again, I don't really care about this. I don't even know who's my next opponent. I just wanna care about it when it matters, when like what champs they play and like some minor things that they do. But other than that, I don't really care who is the opponent. I just wanna learn from our mistakes.
That's a very good attitude. And I also want to ask about like the chance about the state of the meta. Are you happy with the state of meta right now?
Okay, so lane swaps are like double-edged sword. I feel like I love them and I hate them. I can imagine for the viewers are not very fun to watch. But there is a lot of minor things and mind games going on. So I kind of like that. But yeah, playing against Cassante and trying to dive him is a very interesting, very hard thing to do. So sometimes it's very annoying. But you also have to predict like what enemy is gonna do. About the meta, I think the champs I kind of like the support champs at least, and the early carry champs as well. There's a lot of like fun champs, I feel like, and yeah, I have no complaints.
Yeah, I was going to ask about lane swaps, but thank you for answering that in advance. And yeah, I also like last thing about the opponents, because I know you're not really particularly caring about the opponents, but you very casually just said the G2 game I feel like we could have won, and I think that's a crazy sentence to say 2 years ago when G2 was at their prime. Do you think the current G2 is really like changed from the past prime G2s maybe?
I don't think so. I mean, I think they just need more time. Honestly, they changed 2 big pieces, like the support and jungle, right?
Yeah.
And these pieces kind of move the early game, and especially with those lane swaps, you kind of need to know what's going on. And but I don't think it changed much. They still have like stable carries, Hansama, Caps, and Bibi. They have amazing coaching staff, so I don't think it has changed. I think they just need more time to like understand their roles in the team, understand who they're playing with, because as much it's hard for like Skillmount and Labrov to adapt in the team.
Yeah.
Cubs and like the other guys have to adapt to what their support is now and like what he likes to do. So I think they just need more time, more bonding maybe, and I feel like they will be a good team again. But right now they are struggling for sure.
That's great to know, and thank you so much for sharing your sharing your opinions about everything, the meta, the aliens, and like the teams. And is there anything else you want to add about the fans, about anything?
I would like for the meta. I didn't say that the roses Atakan. I would like to spawn more of them.
Oh, yeah.
I've been trying a bit, maybe too much in the Fnatic game, but yeah, I would like to be more balanced the Atakan, not only the GA one, because then it's like very, you have to play around it in a way.
Yeah.
And yeah, other than that, I want to say thank you to all the fans that are here cheering for us and supporting us. Sadly, we can't see them after the game because of sickness and everything. But also all the viewers that are supporting us online, I want to say a huge thank you and keep doing it.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your insightful comments, and I wish you a speedy recovery and great games in the next week. Thank you so much.